As major cryptocurrencies approached all-time highs last year, investors shifted their focus to passive income techniques rather than aggressive trading. One example of such a strategy is arguing the advantages of yield farming against staking. Yield farming and staking are becoming more popular as means to reward investors who hodl their favorite tokens and coins, owing in part to low interest rates in other markets and in response to the risks of aggressive trading. Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Trends. In today's video, we'll talk about the difference between yield farming and staking. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Yield farming versus staking. Yield farming and staking share many similarities, and both are effective ways to produce passive income as a cryptocurrency holder. The primary distinction is that yield farming necessitates consumers depositing their crypto coins on DeFi services, while staking is the process through which cryptocurrency investors use their assets to maintain the blockchain and validate transactions and blocks on the network. With that in mind, let's take a closer look at the key differences between yield farming and staking. Profit. Staking has a fixed reward, which is stated as an annual percentage yield or APY. It is typically approximately 5%, but can be greater depending on the staking token and technique used. While yield farming necessitates a well-thought-out investment strategy. It is not as simple as staking, but it can provide significantly bigger payouts of even more than 100%. Security. Staking tokens follow a tight regulation that is closely related to blockchain consensus. When bad actors attempt to defraud the system, they risk losing their funds. While yield farming is based on DeFi protocols and smart contracts, which might be exposed to hackers if the programming is done incorrectly. Reward. Staking. Block validators who assist the blockchain in reaching consensus and creating new blocks are rewarded with staking rewards, which serve as a network incentive. Yield farming. The rewards for yield farming are set by the liquidity pool and are subject to fluctuations in accordance with the token's price. Impermanent loss risk. Staking. If you stake cryptocurrency, you will not suffer an impermanent loss. Yield farming. Farmers that grow crops are vulnerable to certain hazards that arise as a result of the fluctuating value of digital assets. When your assets are locked in a liquidity pool and the tokens in the pool are distributed in an unequal manner, you may suffer a temporary loss. Time. Staking. Blockchain networks demand users to stake their funds for a specific amount of time on a variety of platforms. Some have a need for a minimum amount as well. Yield farming. Users are not required to lock up their funds for a specific period of time when using yield farming. Yield farming versus staking. Which one is better? Choosing between yield farming and staking as the most effective method of generating passive income from your cryptocurrency money may come down to a matter of preference. The level of cryptographic understanding required for each, however, is different. Calculating the best return on investment, or ROI, between yield farming and staking may lead users to choose yield farming, but the argument should go much farther than that. Yield farming can be extremely complicated for beginner cryptocurrency investors, and it may necessitate more effort and research on a regular basis for them to understand. Staking cryptocurrency provides fewer benefits, but it does not necessitate the constant attention of an investor, and some money can be kept frozen for extended periods of time if the investor chooses. The type of investor you want to be and how much experience you have in the DeFi industry are the two most important factors to consider in the end. Which is the most effective strategy to generate passive income, yield farming or staking? Let us know what you think in the comments area below, as it will help others decide between the two. With that being said, here we come to the end of our video. I hope you like this video. If so, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss any video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.